Please don't mind the absolute state of me. I have been in my PJs since Friday. I just wanted to say that I can't believe putting out something like this has touched so many people. All I want is for anyone, like even one person, not to feel as alone as I have been feeling, even though I'm not alone. I just want to make a difference, and I want to normalise this. Teeth aren't looked at as a big deal. I looked after my teeth. Like, I'm still in shock at what's going on. I'm constantly in pain. It's just, I don't know, it's like if you had a broken leg or something, oh, God love you, but teeth, it's just a whole different ball game. It's kind of like you're walking into the unknown. Like, what happens next? Well, this and this, and it's going to cost you this amount. Or like people are saying, go get a loan out or whatever if you need it, or go get implants. I would be gone in the morning. The trouble is, I've no bone. My bones are receding so badly, like they're literally disintegrating in my mouth. Like, for me, they're looking at years down the line before that can even be considered with grafts and whatever. But I just want, this was for people to not feel like you're any less of a person, and for people to understand that mental health matters and it needs to be looked after in this country more. Get the help you need, and for God's sake, talk to whoever you feel comfortable with. If it's a stranger, just talk about how you're feeling. Don't get so low that you feel like there's no coming back. I don't want anyone to ever feel like that. This, like, as I said, this isn't about my teeth. Is like, it obviously that has triggered a huge thing for me. But I just don't think people should judge people anymore. There is like so much brushed under the carpet. People sitting at home worried about what someone else said or what this person said, and it's not fair. Just be nicer. All I'm asking is for people to be a little nicer. It's simple. Look at your kids and look at how you want them to be treated, and do the same. So many lives have been lost in this world because they couldn't talk, or maybe they just felt like they needed to let go of whatever it was that they were feeling. I'm sitting at home here, my kids are here. Sometimes I feel like even talking now to my phone it's a good thing. It's like a release, and it's okay to have a little cry. I used to never cry. I was always the one who kind of pushed that to the back of my mind. But that's probably why I am where I am today, because I brushed a lot under the carpet of what I was feeling. To be the big one, to be the great one, to fit in or whatever. Maybe that's why I was always... if I'm doing something, I have to put my all into it. I'm one of those people who is all in or not at all. And that can be hard, because if I'm not doing my absolute best, like say the gym, for instance, my fitness, like I push and push and push. But since the coronavirus and since my teeth, I've kind of figured out like that rush we had all the time of being here on time, bringing the kids to school, blah, 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 blah. Everything was on time. Everything was in a routine. Maybe it is okay to take a step back. Maybe it is okay to not be 100 all the time. And to not be so, like, I think, like, maybe as well, that's why I was always so out there on my Instagram out there on my Instagram, that's not, like, people might say that that's for attention, or they don't like it, or puts other people down, but you have to do you. And like, we're all different people, but like, we're all in this together at the end of the day. I just think people need to be a bit nicer. The world is hard, and if you don't get what someone else is doing in their life or whatever, is there a need for you to judge or put people down? Like, our lives are hard enough without any more judgment on us than what we already give ourselves. If you're like me, no one can be as hard on me as I am on myself. And if you know me, then you know. I don't even know where I've kind of gone with this video, but all I want is for people in this world to wake up and see that mental health needs to be looked after more. And people who suffer, if you don't get it, that, I don't know what to say, but that's okay. All you have to do is be there, and not even say or do anything, just be there. Someone who has depression might feel like the black sheep, or might feel a bit different to the other people, but I, for one, am not brushing anything under the carpet anymore. This is me. Love me or hate me, but I can't change, and I don't want to change.